So about once a month, I get out all the fidgets that are in the collection between my collection that's up here in this box, my wife's collection, and some other ones that I have that are gifts that I keep in a separate box of ones that are always gonna stay around and may never have a chance of circulating out of the collection. And I like to lay them out in some 4 basic categories. Sean Dumas kind of started that a long time ago, and it's helped me not collect too much and to keep my collection at a what I would say is like a healthy limit, I guess. 1170 case, and then sometime it bleeds over in my wife's case. So just gonna get to it. Start at the top with fidgets that I 100%, well, there would be the only one of a particular category. Hey, let me get all these out of their leather slips. This is the stuff that I was carrying with me while we were out and about today. Get this out of the way. Alright, so if I can only have one of each category, trackless slider, make sure I'm good lined up here. My wrapped, mainly because it's personalized. It's as simple as that. Mechanical haptic coin, it would be my spark. I think at the moment for a bar spinner, definitely gonna be the tungsten mini torque bar. I always struggle between these two on tri-spinner. I go back and forth. I just put I think this is a Cat B bearing in here, the full ceramic, all the white ceramic. Really digging that right now. All right, need to get a track slider up here. This is a track slider, but it's mechanical, so along with the top C, it's kind of different. So yeah, that's mechanical. Magnetic track slider. It's a toss-up between these two. I haven't been able to put the rhythm down, so I think for a track slider, that's what I'm gonna consider that as well. So let's put these down. So that's tri, bar, tracked, trackless, mechanicals. Still need a magnetic haptic coin. That's an easy winner with this guy. B-hole. I've got a Makume NJT coin. The ULTE haptic coin on the way. That just shipped this morning. So that'll be cool. Alright, on to, if I lost it, row 2, would I immediately try to buy it again? So I'm gonna dip into my wife's box over here. That would definitely be the 42 Cosmo XXS. This is probably one of the oldest things in our current collection. We both actually love this, but she handles it all the time. Probably the rocker clicker. She's been carrying that a lot lately. I haven't seen it in weeks. I just had to find it. All right, let's see. I would definitely buy the snake again. Got that recently. All these magnets. Oh man. Maybe like that. I would definitely buy the owl again. I'll do them like that so they don't, stuff's not jumping together. I would definitely buy the amaryllis. I would probably buy this guy. I really like the stainless torque bar. It just makes a cool sound. With a full ceramic bearing, and I put these zirconium buttons on it. No idea what they're from. They came on this amaryllis that I've actually got sold. I just haven't got paid for yet. I got original amaryllis buttons on there now because I've got zirconium buttons on the tungsten one that these came on, and yeah, simple as that. I'd absolutely buy another tungsten Axis Micro. This one's got a full ceramic bearing and some zirconium buttons that I machined for it. Awesome, awesome spinner. Alright. I would absolutely buy another brass top C for like $80 to $90. You absolutely can't go wrong with that. Keep those stuck together too. Everything else up here, I would probably buy another one of these if I've seen them at like $80 before. This is the Gao Cube. It's a 3x3 trackless slider, and you can configure it to have some clickers on the plates. I picked this one up a lot. It's not pretty or anything, but because it's so cheap, it might be one of those that I would potentially buy again. I'll put that there. Maybe I'll put this over here, actually. And this one was a gift from Mark Chang. Usually the gift stuff is not something I would, because I can't buy it again, but I would buy it if I lost it. Yeah, kind of fits a unique spot there. Just gonna start going through my case up here because I got to start thinking about it now. This is the Zirconium Pig Ratchet Haptic Coin. This is a gift from Melanie. Really enjoyed this thing too, and sometimes it can be had for $70-ish. I don't know if I would buy it again, honestly. The ratchet's okay, and the haptic's okay. It's unique, and I think it's cool, but I might not buy it again. So I'm gonna let it sit here while I think about these other ones. And it's a gift, so I'm gonna just put it there. This one was a gift, Mackie Captain. Spins a long time. I still need to fix the magnets on it. There's been 2 loose magnets in one of the sliders for 4, 5, 6 months now. I only spin it. I don't usually do this very much with it, so yeah, pretty cool. It's a unique kind of multi-fidget that's pretty good at everything it does, really. Ooh, back to the Wii knife. If I could find another one of these for $30, I would probably buy that again. So this needs to be row 2. Zirconium Torque Bar Mini. Can't decide if I either want to sell it or if I would buy it again, or I'm happy to have it. Oh, and I guess I need to talk about row 3. Row 3 is the stuff that I'm happy to have, and I really like it, but if I were to lose it, I don't think I would seek it again or purchase it again right away. Again, maybe on like a super nice deal or something like that. So maybe that's what I would put down here, because these are the ones I would immediately try to find these again if they were lost. Like, I would hop on the internet and start looking. So I might put this down here too. I would be bummed, but I'm not just gonna go run and buy one again. All these I absolutely would take off and go buy again. That would have to be a deal. This would have to be a deal. So that's how I'm gonna start differentiating between these two. That helps me. So that goes on to this. This is one I really like, and I bought this one because it was a deal for Melanie. She sold this in for like $60. Like, thank you, Mel. That's a steal. And I'm gonna stop telling you the things that I like, so you stop trying to give me things. You're too nice. Just because I like something doesn't mean you have to give it to me. I just appreciate it. I know you know that because of the micro FTO spinner. I would absolutely never ask to keep that. I could tell you liked it from your unboxing video. I was just sharing how awesome it is. So I'm gonna put this one here, again, with a deal. Mackie CP5. Really like this mechanical slider because it's not too loud. It's got a lot of things, long travel. This was a gift from Adam Sherry. This is one that would also have to be a deal, I think, for me to want to buy it again. 01 slider, very similar to the CP5, even though it's magnetic. It's all captured and doesn't come apart. But I don't pick this up very much anymore. It's heavy, it's hard to carry. Again, mine's a good one. No loose magnets, no messed up screws, no catching, no scraping. Function's good, but still for sale. Has been for sale for a while now. So that's what row 4 is. This one was it was a gift and part of a trade that I did with Dean. He remembered I like these. I don't have the buttons on it because I use it as a ring spinner more often. It's pretty fun like that. It's got a full ceramic bearing in it, the silicone nitride. This one's it's awesome, but I probably wouldn't seek it out again immediately. I would probably try to find a tungsten one if I lost that one. All right, another gift from Dean. This one was for my birthday this year, or last year, 2022, in November. This is the MTAC Nuck. It's got a slider on each side, that just very simple slider, and it's a Nuck. You pretty cool. It's a chunk, it's heavy. Put that there. I would not try to find another one of those because it's just not my thing. It's expensive. The Gambit coin from Billet Spin. I made the center coin for this. I don't use this much anymore. It used to be like a favorite fidget, but as I have expanded my collection, this has fallen further and further down the ranks. So cool, happy to have it. Probably wouldn't buy another Gambit coin. I would just be heartbroken if I lost my coin that I made in the middle. Continuing with the gifts, this one's from Adam Sherry. This is a Lottie Spore bead spinner. Really like it. I want to get a puffer crasher to put on the end of it. That's how Adam has his set up. I like the puffer crasher too. Kind of looking for one of those right now. Happy to have it. Probably wouldn't buy it again. This is a ATS acrylic bead haptic coin, mechanical. Kind of like similar to the, Top C construction, just way more basic and less clicks. It's just a spring and a ball hitting detents on a pivot. This thing's pretty cool. Really cheap, so if it was really cheap again, I might buy one again. So kind of this subcategory on row 3, stuff that's I would get again on a deal. I forgot about the stuff I sat over here. I'm gonna start running out of room here because I've also forgot about my wife's little box. I've been looking on the frame. I can start going over this way. So I'll slide these over. Slide this here. So that's another. This is an ATS Spyro Glide coin. This was a trade that I did with Dean, but this was like an early prototype, so I almost consider it just a gift. This is something I'll never get rid of. I love it, even though I don't ever use it. It stays in the special box of the, things I'm really happy to have, but I don't use or carry on the daily. This stuff I actually do use and carry on the daily, especially all this stuff. Alright, Zirconium Amaryllis with the stock buttons. Like I said, I've got it sold, just haven't got paid yet. Wow, I forgot your name. I know you have like a not normal Facebook name. You could be watching this. We gotta meet up, dude. Gotta sell you this thing. Get you this thing. I've been sitting it it's been in its 10, but I've been carrying it in the box because I've been using it a little bit lately. Makes a really cool sound even though it's quiet and doesn't have a whole lot of feedback. Perfectly smooth and balanced. Thing's butter. Alright. ACEDC Mini Milkwood and Zirconium. This one lives in my wife's box now. We talked about it. We wouldn't buy another one of these again if lost. It was actually one sent to me on accident. It was the wrong order from Big White EDC. So it was a fluke. Not a big deal. Wanwu Mini Shield. It's number 69. So that's one reason it's awesome. Wouldn't buy it again though. So let's see. Let's get these over. This one was a gift from Dean and Adam. It's the Mackie CP3 Nano Find Your Trail Edition in stainless. This is kind of one of the things that started me off on my whole fidget journey. Like, I had gotten into spinners with the craze back in 2015-16 when tops were really big and only had a titanium torque bar. But I never really got into the magnetic haptic fidgets or anything until I played with one of these early last year. And that kind of kicked me off. Love this thing. Stays in my wife's collection now. She plays with it more than I do. Oh, I forgot about some more over here. More gifts. I love this. All these gifts. This one was from Adam Sherry. This was early in my fidget haptic collecting. I liked the quiet, soft ones at first, and my taste totally evolved. So this one definitely has soft magnets. It's the Pause Maze Slider, titanium and copper. If you use it on the copper side up top, it just falls apart. I can kind of demonstrate. The magnets are just so weak, it can't even support itself when it's on the ends. So you got to use it on this side, and it doesn't feel terrible, but it's not great. It's just really pretty, and it was a gift, so it's kind of an art piece. Got another gift. Man, this is crazy whenever I think about them all this way. I've got some amazing friends. You guys are just something else. I don't know how this has happened. This is the Lottie chess pawn. Mel, I saw that you kind of circled this on the side of that last collection picture I sent you, and you wanted to try it out. And I just remembered that. I needed to let you try this out. There's no reason that I didn't send it to you, except I just missed it kind of circled in that little red line. It's not much of a fidget. It's more of like a desk showpiece that, you know, spins, so that's what it does. Got the brick from Melanie. This isn't a fidget, but it should be a fidget. Mel thought it was a fidget. She thought it was a slider. You know, and then they came out with the slider version of it shortly after. Surely they just saw their video and wanted to mock her. This is lovely. Happy to have this. I'll just kind of put it over here. It's never going anywhere. And got a really cheap Amazon CP3 knockoff. This is a fidget that lives here in my shop on the bench that I don't care about. If it gets dropped or scratched or something, like, not a big deal, because it's like $10, $12, $15 depending on where you can buy it. So in the shop here, I got to worry about metal grit and stuff like that. This thing, I don't care. Doesn't matter. All this other stuff stays tucked away in a Pelican case. So yeah, that's all of our stuffs. I'm not even gonna put this late here. I wouldn't buy it again. I'm not gonna sell it. So it's just shop fidget that is junk that actually fidgets really good. So yeah, I'm either gonna cut it here or fidget with them and put it away. How long am I at? 16 minutes. That's good enough. If you watched all of this, you're pretty awesome. Thanks for watching. See ya.